Thank you very much for coming, and congratulations to all you young future leaders. Thank you to the teachers from the schools. Eskilz was born many years ago, and in every industry, I'm not going to bore you too much with details, it's hot in here, it's middle of the day. In every industry that I was in, I seem to have gravitated towards teaching people, whether it was the clothing industry, whether it was the printing industry. Whoever I brought on, we taught, and that's the natural progression of people. We need to teach and pass on our qualities. In 2008, we had registered Eskilz College. We registered Eskilz. It's gone through a few transformations. We've had thousands of people go through our doors. Many of them have become future businessmen and businesswomen. My fault was I never kept a record of who we've helped and how we've helped. But that was not the purpose of why I started the business. The business was to educate and help. So along the line, we've come and we've helped thousands of people. So, leadership for girls, leadership academy for women. Where did it start? Let me start. I prepared something, so let me read it. I tend to ramble on, so I put it on paper. I will not be determined by my past. My past will not determine my future. My circumstances will not determine who I am today or who I will become tomorrow. Only I have the power to change that. And that's all of you as well. I look across this room and I see future leaders. Leaders that will take our world to new and better heights. You agree? You agree? Yes? You have to believe in yourself. We can take you through this entire course, teach you everything we know. But if you don't believe that you can, you never will. There's some examples of people that have, women that have. So you've got to believe you can do it. I can stand here and preach to you for days, but if you as an individual don't believe it, it will never happen. And don't for 1 second believe that because I come from a specific environment, or I come from a specific home, that will determine who I am tomorrow. You are wrong. The only thing that will determine who you are tomorrow is you. I'm going to relate a very small story to you that was taught to me many years ago. There was a guy that had a flea service, and he went everywhere and he opened the little bottle and he put the fleas on the table. The fleas would jump, and they would jump to a specific height, not further than that. There was a lady in the crowd that then came to him and asked, "How do you get the fleas to jump to that specific height? You are so good." He said, "No, when the fleas were born, they were born in this bottle. And I kept the lid on, so when they jumped, they only jumped to the height of the lid, because when they jumped to the height of the lid, they hurt their heads. So when I opened the jar, they jumped no further than that height." Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound like people that you know? Right? Their success or their future is determined by their mind. You can't blame society. You can't blame the government. You can't blame your parents, your mother, your father, your brother. Who's the person that must take ultimate responsibility for themselves? Anybody? You. Correct? So change that. I've always pondered how great it would be if the future leaders could be groomed to have honesty and integrity, the power to inspire others, to have commitment and passion for their people's betterment, to be good communicators, to have decision-making capabilities that are selfless. Well, I don't think about me, I think about whoever. To be accountable for their actions and to empower people through their delegation. Those are just some of the attributes of a great leader. What would we say, what would I say to the future generations if we continue to have bad leaders, yet I have been and many other people were in a position to groom better leaders? What would I say to my grandchildren if they asked me, "Granddad, look at the leaders that we have today, but didn't you have a college? Didn't you have the power to educate people? Didn't you have the power to transform lives?" And I say yes to my grandchild, but yet I did nothing. I would be failing as a human being. This was an idea behind the Leadership Academy, turning learners like you into leaders. I must thank my team, Akona and Jivesh, who's not here, is in Durban, for making my idea a reality. I am positive that from our group of young ladies, we will have leaders that will inspire our future leaders, learners. I congratulated you, but I want to congratulate you again. Congratulations and welcome to you. You are the first class of the Leadership Academy for Girls 2018. Give yourselves a hand. Akona mentioned something, and I must tell you it was very difficult. Vasi, that's my wife, and my daughter Kabisha. We went through all of your series. Wow, guys. So many ideas, so many thoughts. You made this old man think again. I didn't know who to choose. It was very difficult. Very, very difficult. You all are obviously the cream of the crop. And my prayer, my hope is that, like Akona said, in 10 years' time, when I'm much, much older, having my tea and my biscuits in front of the TV, I see one of you young ladies as the next president of South Africa. Wouldn't that be great? The question is, who amongst you is hungry enough for that? In business, it doesn't matter how great your business is. It doesn't matter how successful you are, whether you're making 1,000 rands a month, you are making 1 billion rands. The only way to fail in business is to lose your hunger. The only way to fail is to lose your hunger. So if you want to be in business, be hungry for success every day. Even when the money is rolling in and you don't need any more money, be hungry. And even when there's no money, be very hungry. That's what will determine success. That's what you need to ask yourself. Who amongst you here is hungry enough for that? Okay? And I do believe, I've shared this with my family, I've shared this with the people, this world needs women leaders. Women are naturally born leaders. When you all are born, you'll know how to take care of your families. Nobody teaches you this stuff, how to take care of the babies, how to make sure HR, human resources, manage the people in the house. Financial manager, how to manage the finances in the house. What else? Disciplinary, so many things. We may need to learn this. And men are governed by something else, which a lot of you women know. But women are not. You are governed by the nurturing quality. Men are hunters. We can't change who we are. Unfortunately, genetically, we're predisposed to be stupid. Right? And that's the reality. But women are nurturers. You care for the land. You care for the children. So if we take this entire world and give it to women, I believe that we'll be in a better position. Let the men do what they do. Fight the wars, whatever it is. And hopefully, if women are leaders, all the women are leaders. All the women. There'll be no wars. You won't fight wars. There'll be no more wars. We just love and understand, which is so good. I want to quote a saying before I close by one of my favorite authors. If one is lucky, a solitary fantasy can totally transform 1 million realities. Maya Angelou. Has anybody here read Maya Angelou's books? I recommend all of you to read it. The most powerful, insightful woman, unfortunately, is not in herself. Please read it. Ladies, thank you very, very much for being with us. I know I'm the only thorn amongst the roses, and I wish you all everything of the best. It's not going to be an easy road. You are going to be tested. You are going to be pushed to the limit, but that's what leaders are all about. So I ask that you all please stay the course with us. Okay? It's going to be a lot of work, so welcome everybody and thank you very much.
Right now, I'm going to ask Mrs. Tamal to come and help me to announce the names of our 16. I know you yourselves. It's nice to hear your voice being announced, isn't it? So she's going to come forward and she's going to help me announce the names. We have little some things.